Summarizing March 22nd. It's a 2-hour live stream, and again, I did this on a very hot day, and I don't have central air, so it's either fans or I can't breathe. Summarizing March 22nd. It is a 2-hour live stream. But no, the head of Kiwi Farms said that live streams were more popular, and now looky here, Noel called it. But something fun must have happened, or Kiwi Farms would not have bothered archiving the thing. So here we go. It starts out, anyway, as a get ready with me kind of deal. We do hear Twinkie barking and Becky talking. Amber was so amused at how people thought Becky wasn't there just because she wasn't in the video. I told you she did that on purpose. Stop falling for it, people. Ms. Reed is wearing a blanket, so it's possible she has no pants. She is keeping her wedding stuff private, of course. Why on earth would she want actual popular content for her YouTube channel? It's not like wedding stuff isn't super popular and everybody likes watching it or anything. Clearly, Ms. Reed does not think she needs any actual content for her channel. And then she points the camera at the wall while putting foundation on, and a number of more times. So some get ready with me, she just points it at the wall. She loves the poster she's filming, though. It's just that she has such anxiety when putting foundation on, or fixing her hair, or a number of other things that she doesn't want to do, therefore it's anxiety. Will she ever be at a healthy weight? Someone asks. And Ms. Reed says everyone's idea of a healthy weight is different. And then she aims the camera above her head again when complaining about people saying no one should donate to her. She says, who are you to tell her fans what to do with their money? But no, she's never going to be 125 pounds, she says, and she'd probably look sick if she did. But she is over 500, so she thinks just getting to 300 pounds would be so much healthier. She then says she gets nervous having people watch her put her makeup on. Well, she's the one who chose to go live while doing her makeup. It was her choice. She's mostly reading super chats again, and past experience says the super chats she reads are all going to be $5 or more. She got real loud when Karina Kaboom said the daily uploads in December were for money. Amber goes all convoluted here, saying if she made more in December, then why wouldn't she upload less so she could make the same amount she normally does? Then she says how people think she's uploading less now because she's getting paid less. And she says if that were true, she'd be uploading more to make the money. She's playing dumb here, perhaps because she thinks her viewers are dumb. What the viewers are really saying here is the simple fact that Amber sees no reason to work hard for $5 when she can work easy for $10 or more if she times it right. It's a return on investment question. She does know this, but she wants people to think she doesn't run her channel just according to money. Then she points the camera up at the wall again during her eyeliner. Some get ready with me, huh? And while the camera is on the wall, she says her cats this morning were sleeping on the guest bed. It was so cute. Camera stayed on the wall for a long time. Tells her viewers to say if they voted Trump or Biden in the comments. Way to be non-political. And then, with camera still on the wall, she says she's doing her mascara now. Then says again, moon landing was such a lie, that fake country accent again. Another super chat asked about intermittent fasting. She says she did try it. Then Jenny Craig made her binge. She wants more story times with Becky. Someone says, please try paleo. Or paleo. I'm not quite sure how people pronounce it nowadays. Amber says she's never heard of that before. Someone asked about curling her hair. Amber says she did, but it took forever. Of course, these are all super chats. You have to pay for Ms. Reed's attention. And the camera is still on the wall. Another eating disorder person gave Amber some back pats, say she's doing best she can, then complains about some unnamed YouTuber who shows binges and diets and gets over 1 million views per video, is monetized but gets no hate because this person is skinny. Any idea who she's talking about? Then she switches to Trisha Paytas. I don't watch her, but I'm assuming that means Trisha Paytas is not the unnamed person. I'd really like to know who this unnamed person is, because my question is, does this unnamed person actually exist? The camera is still on the wall, by the way. She does switch us to a different wall, though. Yay? Then Becky pulls it down onto her. It's Becky time. She shows us Twinkie, though. So cute. Amber says Becky is really a hologram. Amber actually says hologram. Because Becky isn't really there. Oh ho ho, isn't she just so funny? Becky asks how to find the super chats. Amber shows her, and we get confirmation that only super chats of 5 or more will show up. Another question about the wedding plans. Amber says they only know the date and the color. She pauses here. I think she's trying to remember the word scheme, as in color scheme. But who knows? She then mutes the mic and also points the camera at the wall again. So either way, she's not telling her viewers anything about wedding plans. She then says she is who she is when someone tells her to stop screeching. She also swears the chat is on slow mode. Not that it matters, people. She only answers super chats anyway. Becky is the one who wants it slower, so Amber actually looks. Says it is set for 60 seconds between messages. So she asks the chat where slow mode is if it's not on already. Someone asks to be a mod. Amber keeps moving the camera between her and Becky and tells Becky to just really focus. She is almost done with her makeup, and again I ask if she does not want to do her makeup on camera, then why did she choose to go live, her choice, before her makeup was done? Becky time, but at least we get to see Twinkie for a bit. So Becky answers some super chats. Someone says they'd mod for them. Becky says she's sorry someone feels sick when someone sends a lot of puke emojis. Becky does not think she is good at cooking. Amber claims that she is a good cook. And of course, Amber saying Amber herself is a great cook. Her food is always good. She just doesn't cook. Becky is on camera alone still. Super chat about Noom leads to Amber screeching and Amber showing a video on her phone. Someone says they are donating to St. Jude's in Amber's name. Becky is so happy and says thanks. Amber says it says snacks and scams under it. Amber says Becky has such a kind heart, assuming the best of people. Was Snacks and Scams a username? Because that could be a channel eating snacks while reviewing scams. That could be a thing. Someone else says they're praying for Amber's weight loss, and Amber says she hopes she get approved for weight loss surgery. More Amber complaining about her dandruff. There's a bunch of messages being held for review. Someone says Foodie Beauty is toxic. Amber says Foodie has always supported her. Amber pulls the fat phobic card when someone says something about Becky being delusional. I find Becky hard to understand in this video. I can't hear her very well. Her voice is not as piercing as Amber. It doesn't carry. But apparently, why can't fat people have love is the question. Becky has thyroid issues and PCOS. Amber has been off screen for like half of this. Becky does ask, why can't the chat be larger than Becky just looking at herself? Good questions. Are there settings for those? Because it would make so much more sense if you're doing a live stream to have the chat be larger than just you looking at yourself in the viewfinder. Because I assume you're supposed to be paying attention to the chat. Then someone asks if Amber thinks she has the mental strength to not gain weight back after weight loss surgery. And Amber takes over again. She is trying to get weight loss surgery and did the seminar last week. She says she learned so much. She does this while running her flat iron over her hair over and over and over and mentioning her dandruff. There are 4 or 5 surgeries to choose between, and some don't just help with physical hunger, but also, and how does she word this? She doesn't know, so she asks Becky, "Oh, mentally is the word." And then she points the camera up again while fixing her hair. Becky asks, "Why can't they watch?" And Amber says, "Bad anxiety." So why did she choose to turn the camera on before hair and makeup were done? As for how does she think she can get the surgery while having a food addiction, Ms. Reed says no one gets to her weight without some sort of food issue. And as she is flat-ironing her ponytail again, she says everyone who gets weight loss surgery is a food addict. Everyone who gets weight loss surgery is a food addict, according to Ms. Reed. People are being so negative about something she wants so much. She knows it will change her life for the better. She then notices she's not wearing a bra and says she was 5:45 today. Then attends to some text messages on camera. Then someone tells her to wash her hair, and she screeches she did wash it. This is clean hair. She has dandruff 24/7 and is still flat ironing her ponytail over and over. Someone pays money to call her rude. She's rude to people who are rude to her, she says. She's getting sassy. More text messages, Dana and Destiny. Then Twinkie goes bonkers. Someone says she can use her phone to see the chat. She apparently gets it because we get an echo of her live stream. She mentions Chantal using her phone to respond to someone else's live stream of her live stream, jokes about eating Becky, and yet Amber won't say the word sex in her vlogs, okay. She says she'll talk about the weight loss surgery stuff in a video, offers to react to something. Young Dumb Honey Bun it is. Oh, there's that name again. Amber goes off on a double standard between her, Chantal, Amy, and Jen, and other YouTubers. And anyone who can't see this double standard is a part of the problem. So if you don't see things the way Amber does, then you are the problem. That's what she's saying here. I think I'm going to do a highlight reel that's going to at least include all of the Amber and Young Dumb Honey Bun stuff. This summary is taking all damn day anyway, so might as well. And by the way, when Amber said Jen weighs more than Chantal, Amber says that was not fat shaming. That was just a fact. Amber has never fat shamed. So how many of these such things can be said about Amber and it just be plain fact, not shaming? Do you think Amber would be okay with this same logic being used against her? Like the bedbound thing she complained about in Instagram. It could be a statement of fact. She barely moves. She films in the same 2 spots over and over. She doesn't even show herself walking from one area to another. Given that she has admitted in the past to being bedbound, this seems like it could be a statement of fact. But nope, she called it ableism. And if any viewer ever points out how rarely she moves, how her walk has changed as her weight has gone up, then the fat-phobic accusations come out. Even though it's a plain fact that she does walk differently now, that is fact. So her viewers are not allowed to give statements of fact. And then Amber complains about the suicide baiting video that Young Dumb Honey Bun used. Amber does admit she's profiting off of her mental illness though, however briefly that admission is, and she doesn't pay attention to it. Then she says that these people are the ones gaslighting. And then Amber just completely overlooks the actual point, being pointed out here, that there's one set of rules for Amber and another set of rules for everyone else. When Amber complains that she should be able to read her comments without seeing things she doesn't want to see, like statements of fact, such as super morbid obesity is called super morbid obesity for a reason. We need to remember Amber does not shut the comments down. Amber has the option to turn the comments off. We know this because Chantal does it all the time. Yet Amber chooses not to. Why? Because more comments earns more money. And that is the actual point behind this clickbaiting comment responses thing. That is how Amber is actually clickbaiting her comment responses. Because, yes, some of those comments are horrible. Some of those comments are cruel. It is not okay to tell someone they deserve to die. So why does she leave comments on, though? Because she makes money off of it. Amber makes money off of those comments. Amber has found a way to make money even off of the cruelty. Amber has found a way to make money even off of the bullying. And that is what the clickbaiting is. It drives the bullies to comment more in hopes that she'll respond to them in a video. And it also makes her fans respond more because they want to defend her. How often have we seen complaints from her fans that Amber only responds to the haters? This is why. Responding to haters gets her more views, and that makes her more money. Honey Bun was right, and of course Amber has to deny it. Ms. Reed says she does not receive Instagram messages anymore. We also get a hint of the other YouTubers do it thing when Honey Bun says, "We still don't know if Amber is mobile because she just keeps filming in the same 2 spots over and over again and does not even show herself moving from one spot to the other." And Amber's response to this is to say that Honey Bun here is also doing a sit-down video. Does that mean Honey Bun is not mobile? And when Young Dumb Honey Bun points out the lack of Becky sighting and how it gets more views as people wonder, Amber asks if she has ever done that and then dumps the Honey Bun video. And how can anyone think Ms. Reed is playing the victim? All these people that say such mean things to her and about her. And of course, Amber makes money off of it. But how is that playing the victim? She doesn't want to see it. And the funny part is, neither do her bullies. All the people who love to make fun of her so much, they are paying money to her for the privilege of insulting her. Welcome to Ms. Reed's world. Also knows she is not moving. She knows the sit-down videos are boring, but doesn't know what else to film. Maybe some wedding planning? You bought a planner. But nope, not going to show any wedding stuff. She's not going to vlog. She doesn't feel in the mood. So it's just sit-down videos, even though she knows they're boring. Deal with it. They are seeing Eric and Ricky soon. Becky is happy. She misses all her people. Ms. Reed could do a day in her life video, but it would be boring. That's her excuse. Her content is already boring. She could at least switch it up to a different kind of boring. Then Ms. Reed says if you want to help her, be kinder, more understanding, and more patient. They have a new mattress. It is a Sealy. Amber really likes it. Her medication alarm goes off, but she doesn't take her meds on camera. Someone says, probably in a super chat, that Amber made her money, and Amber goes off, complaining she's been here 2 hours and did not go live to make money. Let's just ignore that she only reads super chats, and even then, only the super chats that are $5 or over. She really came on to talk to her friends, but everyone is so rude. Also, she has an appointment to go to. And when someone says Amber wanted to lose weight 7 years ago and has only gained it since then, Amber says, she actually lost 100 pounds, but that wasn't good enough. Well, given that she gained it all back and then some, it doesn't really count as a loss anymore. When a 500-pound person says she lost 100 pounds, the people listening assume she started at 600. They don't think that she started at 400, got to 300, and then went to over 500. So no, it doesn't count anymore. She then blames the hysterectomy and the hormones for the weight gain. She then brags about her skinny size 9 fingers. She has skinnier fingers than Becky, and Becky is 300 pounds less than Amber. Her words. She does say they got the rings online. I'm guessing they got both online because, yes, she has 2 engagement rings. Of course she does. The other ring is too big and is therefore uncomfortable. She also did a second live stream on March 22nd in the car. At least this one is only 11 minutes long instead of 2 hours. It's shot vertically, of course, and we can barely see her. She figures this will distract her since she's having some anxiety. She does not say anything else about it. But a commenter named Molly is getting weight loss surgery June 10th, and Amber encouraged her. The drive is kind of long, and we get a nice muted view out the windshield and a slight view of Amber's reflection in that windshield. Seems she's having technical issues while also not wanting to show herself. She flips the camera out front, says she does not need a seatbelt extender, she has it on. That seatbelt looks to be across her neck and is possibly being held in place by being wedged under her arm. I am quite sure it is not buckled. She has fear in her stomach, and being online is not helping her anxiety. The cardigan she is wearing is in a torrid haul that the viewers have not seen yet. So once again, she's posting stuff way late on purpose. And no, she is not choking on the seatbelt. Y'all are so extra. And seems it ends rather suddenly.